And so, it has happened. The Senate has now just approved the debt ceiling, quote-unquote, deal that averts a debt default that would have occurred later on today at midnight. And all that has to be done now is Barack Obama, the President of the United States, has to sign on to it, and it's law. But I got to tell you, I'm not happy about it. If there was no threat of a debt default to this country, this bill would have had no chance in hell of passing. But yet it has, thanks to a good threat here and a good threat there. My problems with it is this. Number one, the amount that the debt is going to be raised, the debt limit is going to be raised, and the amount that's going to be paid back are pretty much the same. Okay? And keep in mind that in 2013, once again, whoever is the Secretary of the Treasury, probably be Tim Geithner, could be somebody else, is going to ask whoever the Republican is who is going to be president, because there's no way in hell now Barack Obama gets renominated, for more money to raise the debt ceiling. By the time this is all paid back, the Treasury is going to have its hand out maybe 3, 4, 5 times more. So this is not a positive move. It is a backwards move. You have the super Congress that's going to be created out of this, and I think this, if you had a yellow highlighter, you should cover in yellow highlighter this particular point. A super Congress, 6 members of the House, 6 members of the Senate, 3 members each. It has to be bipartisan, 6 and 6, and you have basically a 13th member in the President of the United States who could veto anything this super committee or super Congress creates. We're going just fine with just a United States House of Representatives and United States Senate. And now, 235 years later, we're now adding this super Congress. Do we really need that? I don't think so. You're putting the power of 535 members of Congress, and you're gonna scrunch it up like a piece of paper into 12 people who probably won't agree on anything. And if they don't agree on anything, then what? Please. And I try to stay pretty much a centrist in my political views. But I gotta say, what I saw Joe Biden, the Vice President of the United States, say about the Tea Party was absolutely appalling. They're duly elected members of Congress. They are not terrorists, even if they behave as such. The actions we have seen over the years of the Bush administration have been terroristic. I'm sorry. It hasn't been fair to the American people to go fight a war against people who didn't start anything in Iraq. Afghanistan maybe, but Iraq did not foist 9/11 onto our hands. I think that much you can conclusively say. And for me to call Tea Party the Tea Party members terrorists, hey, they're political leaders. They should be respected. I'm sorry that a bunch of the Democrats don't think they're up to any good, and perhaps with good reason. But do not call them terrorists, because if you want their movement to grow, that's exactly what you do. I would like to see the Tea Party personally get away from the Republicans and become a moderate centrist movement, because I don't even think they fit into the brush of the Republicans. And I see that my door is open, which means the landlord's cat, Harry, is around here somewhere, so I'm going to get back to him. But this is not a good day for America. But remember this day, August 2nd, 2011, because liberty has now died just a little bit more. This has been today's Big Paulie video blog. I'll catch you all again real soon. Bye-bye for now.